We've learned this morning that Burien's top cop will soon become the new police chief of Des Moines. Chief Ted Bowe is calling it quits in Burien after being caught in the middle of a drawn-out legal battle. He's led the Burien Police Department for 6 years now, and as KOMO's Ryan Sims reports, Bowe is leaving as Burien's homeless problem has led to a major tension between the city and King County.
So there might be a 12-minute delay that you're not used to when you're waiting for an officer.
Soon-to-be former Chief Ted Bowe was contracted to work for the city of Burien, yet his actual employment was with the King County Sheriff's Office. And recently, that caused quite a drawn-out dilemma.
He is literally stuck in the middle of an impossible situation. And so, to be fair, I didn't envy that for him at all.
Anybody in here?
It all has to do with Burien's growing homeless problem. Currently, the city of Burien insists they have the authority to get rid of the town's homeless tents. Yet the sheriff says her agency will not enforce that law because of legal worries. As a result, Bowe was caught in the middle of dueling lawsuits between his own organizations. In the process, Burien business owners say they had sympathy for him.
That was his decision to make. It's his tough situation he's in.
In a statement to KOMO, the soon-to-be former chief did not give a reason for his departure, saying only, "For now, I am spending time with my family and planning for the transition to a new adventure." Yet in a telling sign, he's not only quitting Burien Police, but also the sheriff's office after 27 years of employment there. His last day is August 15th. Ryan Sims, KOMO News.
Ryan, thank you. And KOMO did reach out to Burien's mayor about Bowe's resignation. His only comment, quote, "I wish him luck." Again, this morning, the city of Des Moines named Bowe its new police chief. He's expected to start that new job sometime in mid-August.
First tonight, big news coming out of Burien tonight. We've learned the city's police chief, Ted Bowe, notified the King County Sheriff's Office of his resignation set for August 15th. This comes amid a dispute between the city of Burien and the King County Sheriff's Department over enforcing the homeless camping ban. Ryan Sims joins us live tonight in studio. Ryan, Chief Bowe has been with that department for 27 years, 6 of those as chief. What have you learned about why he's resigning tonight?
Well, Preston, he's not saying much at all. We did reach out to him, asked him to be interviewed. He was respectfully declined us and said that he just kind of wants to focus on his family and the remaining months of his job right now. Also said that it has been a pleasure on his part to serve the community of Burien. So he's not saying much, but as you mentioned in kind of the lead up to this story, he really was in a dilemma. And we don't say that lightly because as you mentioned, he is contracted through the city of Burien as police chief, but his actual employment is with the King County Sheriffs. In the last several months, we've been reporting extensively that both those entities, again, King County Sheriffs and the city of Burien, they are suing each other over who has more leeway in terms of enforcing homeless laws and getting homeless people off the streets there in Burien. There's a major dueling lawsuits there, and you can imagine how that was for him, where he actually has loyalty between both of those organizations, both of those entities. We talked to a lot of business owners tonight, and they said that they do not really blame him for quitting because, again, it's like who does his loyalties lie with? Is it the King County Sheriff's Office where he has served for 27 years, or is it with the city of Burien that he has that title, that very important title as police chief? Where does his loyalties lie? A lot of the business owners that we talked to, several of them, said that they are amazed that he held on this long, given kind of how dramatic these lawsuits are and contentious these lawsuits. With him being stuck in the middle, they are amazed that it took this long for him to quit. His last day, as you mentioned, August 15th. We don't know what he's doing next, but in a letter to us, again, that statement to us, he did add that already it seems like he has found a job outside of the city of Burien and outside the King County Sheriff's Office. So we don't know if that is law enforcement, but given kind of his extensive tenure serving as a sheriff's deputy as well as over in the law enforcement field, you know, we have reason to believe that he probably is staying in this sector somewhat, but he's not giving his next career path. His last day is August 15th, and what we're hearing from community members is that they just do not blame him for quitting. We also reached out to Burien's mayor, who's been at the center of this. All the mayor told us was, quote, "I wish him well." That was it, Preston. So we'll see how this all pans out in the next month. He has 2 months left, so we'll definitely be updating people on the soon-to-be former chief's movements when we know it.
Yeah, I do think it is surprising that he did last this long in the first place. But keep us posted. I know there's a lot more to come on this one. Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks.